If you are listening to this, there's a good chance that you're probably looking for a reason as to why somebody could fail on Amazon. Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about exactly the reasons in 2022 why exactly you could fail in Amazon FBA in 2022. Reason number one, and this is probably the most important. Now, when I started selling on Amazon 4 years ago, the landscape was very different. I have friends who started selling on Amazon even longer, and the landscape was even more different back then. Truth be told, Amazon changes all of the time. And your mindset around Amazon is, hey, you can put out a product on Amazon and you think you're gonna make money. So your mindset is that, hey, this is an easy business model. And sure, there's portions of it where Amazon really handles a lot of the work for you, but your mindset should never be that going into it. It should always be that you're gonna feel struggles, you're going to have a hard time doing it, this is going to be uncomfortable. Business is not easy. And if you think that launching a product on Amazon, being able to use their customers is an easy thing, then there's a good chance that you will go into it with a failing mindset. Now, that's not to burst anybody's bubble by all means, but what I'm trying to say is that you need to treat this like any other business. Treat it like you are going to try and attain customers, take care of those customers, and then retain those customers. That's right there is how you use Amazon to build a very successful business instead of only rely on Amazon to build a business. The next reason is you're not learning the right stuff. You're on YouTube, you're listening to this video, you're trying to learn the same thing from 10 different people. You're trying to learn the same thing from 10 different people. Everybody's gonna have their own method. Now, the crazy thing about it is that you probably started watching videos back from 2020 or 2018 or 2019 because they had the most views on it. That is not how Amazon works, because Amazon is always changing. New methods, new tactics are always coming about. That is why it is so important to learn from somebody like Brian and I, a mentor in the space that is always in the absolute gutters trying to build businesses or build businesses successfully, because we know what it takes to build a successful Amazon business because we do it rigorously. If you work with an Amazon coach or have worked with an Amazon coach, ask yourself, are they currently selling on Amazon? And if they're not, that right there is one reason why you would fail, because if they're not, there's a good chance that they may not be up to date with what's really happening in today's market and the changes that Amazon always imposes on its sellers. Now, another reason why you potentially could fail on Amazon is that you don't pick the right product. This is number one, probably the biggest stigma about Amazon FBA and private label launching. Now, picking the right product is a tough thing. We can use, and we have the benefit of using data to make decisions. We look at a market, we understand, hey, what is our entry point? What is our positioning strategy? How can we be unique to the market? But if you don't do that research, then you will not be able to launch successfully, or you might launch a product for the short term, but not the long term. The real question is, how do you launch a product that is going to last you a long period of time? Well, how you do that is you need to make sure that you're thinking about the future. If you know your customer today, what are other products that you can add to their line as you continue to retain them and serve them as your customer? Long story short, guys, not every product is going to sell on Amazon. Just because there's demand doesn't mean you can sell that product on Amazon. I always say this, but a good product can be sold with little to no marketing if you're doing the right research, but a bad product can't be sold with really good marketing. It doesn't work like that. You need to bring something amazing to the market. You need to bring something that is truly unique and solves a customer need. Because if you're not solving a customer need, then you're not doing the simple act of business. Business is about finding a problem, providing a solution, executing on that solution, and doing that over and over and over again. Now, going on to learning more about customers. What is one reason why people fail on Amazon today? Again, when I started, you could sell a product that had all the right numbers, had little to no competition or decent amount of competition, you had some form of differentiation, but now it's not about selling a product on Amazon. It's how do you sell a product on Amazon? How do you get a customer? And how do you listen to that customer to provide more value? So you're not thinking future in mind, right? We're building businesses here. We are not building a product on Amazon. That's not what we do. We build a business with the intention of trying to retain that customer. And before even doing that, we need to understand our customers. So people fail because they don't understand their customers. They don't know how to tailor their listing to communicate to that target audience. If I'm targeting men who are between 40 and 45 or 40 and 50 because I'm in the tool niche and I'm looking to target dads specifically that are handymen, right? I need to know where they spend their time, what they like to do, what colors resonate with them, what messaging works with them. Do they like deals? Do they like promos? Do they like more premium stuff? If I cannot understand that, you cannot be successful on Amazon. And that's easier said than done, but you need to be intentional about learning that. And by no means am I saying that you need to have that right away at the very beginning, but what I'm trying to say is that you need to learn every single day about your customer. Try to find ways of how you can communicate with that customer, get feedback from that customer, and ultimately you need to learn from your customer. And last but not least, guys, is you're not agile. You think that by launching a product on Amazon, you're gonna be able to roll in the dough. That's not how it works. You need to put in the right systems, the right processes in place, but you also need to be making changes to that product, doing reiterations, launching more products, doing more research on your customer. Being agile is important because every 90 days at minimum, sometimes every 30 days, Amazon changes something. And if you don't know those changes and how they impact your business or your bottom line, then you will fail on Amazon. There's no questions asked about that because some of those changes, recent ones in the past, have been detrimental to businesses. We're seeing businesses go out of business because of it, right? Doing things ethically and doing things right from the beginning and having that right foundation is so important. But as you continue to grow, learn from your mistakes, be a student and a sponge all of the time, consume more and more content so that you are learning from the best all of the time, and learn new strategies that work for your customer and your business and your lifestyle, right? If you want to be more involved with your customers, learn more stuff about direct to consumer marketing, right? Learn more about email marketing and retargeting. There's so much stuff that you can learn. And if you're not agile in learning and always sharpening that saw and that skill set of yours, then you will fail on Amazon. Every single day, we have more and more people join what we call our free mastermind group, which is a link down below. I want you guys to join. I want you guys to join because you're seeing sellers ask questions that you can relate to. We help people every single day by running free live sessions in there, free Q&As. We answer questions on the fly in there as well. So if you're looking to get started on Amazon FBA or in Amazon FBA in 2022, click the link down below. Join our free mastermind group. It's a free Amazon FBA mastermind community on Facebook, and you can have lots of value in there. We hope to see you on the next video.